Okay, so this was one of the old games that I used to play. The object was to... Oh, I'm getting killed because I'm trying to do it with one hand. But I used to be able to do this one hand anyway, so... Bam! He got me again. The name is called Joust. Mason, I'm filming this for you because, you know, one of these days you'll kind of wonder about the kind of games that they had when I was a kid. This is the kind of game they had when I was a kid. They were very, oh, look, you had a joystick here and a trigger button. You fired. It made, like in this game, you flew. The object was to fly up here and make these guys drop their eggs. But obviously, I'm not doing so hot because, you know, I'm doing it one-handed. But that was one of the games I played when I was a kid. I thought I'd show you that. I'm going to show you another one here. Oh, heck. Let me see if we can find it. See, I'm at this thing. I told you I was coming to it. Here's one. I don't know if you can see it really all that good. It's called Donkey Kong. That was a fun game. That's another version of it. Miss Pac-Man. Here's one called Galaga. Now, me and Pete were playing this earlier, and I can play a little bit of this one-handed because I'm just that good. Not really. I stunk at it tonight. It was terrible. But I'm going to be using both the joystick and... But anyway, the object was to shoot these guys here. And, you know, you had to move, fire on them. And they would come after you eventually. Okay, so like I said, I'm doing it one-handed, so I'm probably going to die. Oh, see, I blew up. It's called Galaga. It was one of the early games that came out when I was a kid. And, you know, you're used to, like, Skyrim right now, and oh God, this is hard with one hand. Anyway, that's one of the early games. I'm going to take you and show you one of the very first games that ever came out, ever. It's called Space Invaders. It's on another machine. I'm going to stop this recording. I'm going to put it on so you can see it, and then I'll show you Space Invaders. It was kind of a history-making game. See you in a minute. Okay, so I found it here. This is Space Invaders. You had to move this thing over here, and you had to fire on these guys. It's very slow. See how it's kind of going there? And they, little by little, they drop down. They fire at you. Oh, he got me. Once again, I'm doing it one-handed. You can see they're dropping down. This was one of the very first ever arcade games. It's like, this was so... I mean, this was the end thing. I mean, you know, if you got to play this, you were, oh man, you were really doing something. This was called Space Invaders. Anyway, thought you'd love to see this one.